Good afternoon,
Afternoon,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yesterday's work and all, did you try that one? I have sent some questions. Did you try that question? Okay. Yesterday's class, we discussed how to find the definite integrals. And it's suppose the limits are given, how to find the integral. Okay, whenever limits are given, first we integrate and then apply the limits. When we apply the limits, we do upper limits minus lower limits, isn't it? Whenever we apply the limit, what you're doing there? We apply upper limits minus lower limits. Okay, now we can do some questions in that model right on. Evaluate integral 0 to 4. Evaluate integral 0 to 4, 1 by evaluate integral 0 to 4 evaluate integral 0 to 4 1 by x plus root x into dx. Integral 0 to 4 1 by x plus root x into dx. Listen children, how to do this? Okay, here what we can do, f means is it root x into root x plus root x into dx. So what we can do, we can take one root x from the denominator as common. If you take one root x from common, you'll be getting a function like this. 1 by root x into root x plus 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do, listen children, I'm going to integrate this by using substitution method. I'm going to substitute root x plus 1 is t. Substitute root x plus 1 as t. That is, t is a function of x. T is root x plus 1. Therefore, what is dt by dx? What is dt by dx? What is the derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x. Therefore, what is dt? dt is dx by 2 root x. Therefore, what is dt? Is okay. From here, what is dx? Therefore, what is dx? It is 2 root x into dt. Therefore, dx is, in the place of dx, we can substitute 2 root x into dt. But what is root x? From here, tell me what is root x? Is t minus 1. Root x is t minus 1. So when you substitute this, I will become integral 0 to 4 integral 0 to 4. What is dx? 2 into root x dt by. Listen there, look at the question. What is given there? Look at here. 1 second. I'll write the question again so that it will be easy for you. The question is given as integral 0 to 4. 1 by, we are taking one root x as common. So we'll get root x plus 1 into dx. Okay. So we are taking this root x as t. Isn't it? We are taking root x plus 1 as t. So it will become integral 0 to t 1 by t 2. Okay, already one root x is there. What is dx? Dx we are getting as 2 root x into dt. So root x will get cancelled. So we will get integral 0 to 4, integral 0 to 4, 1 by t into dt. Integral 0 to 4, integral 0 to 4, 1 by t into dt. Okay, now what is integral of 1 by t? What is integral of 1 by t?
log
Log t. Okay, log t within the limits 0 to 4. Log t within the limits 0 to 4. But this is the limit for x. But here it is in terms of t. So we should replace it. What is t? Look at here. What is t? In the beginning, we took root x plus 1 as t. So we should replace it for t. So it is log of root x plus 1 within the limits 0 to 4. Within the limits 0 to 4. Okay. Log of root x plus 1 within the limits 0 to 4. Now apply the limits. Can you apply the limits? This upper limit minus lower limit. Log of root 4 plus 1 minus log of root 0 plus 1. Isn't it? Upper limit minus lower limit. That is, what is root 4? Aparna, what is root 4?
2
What is root 4? 2, isn't it? Root 4 is 2. So what is root 4? Root 4 is 2. So substitute the value. You substitute it, what you will get? So it is log of 2 plus 1 minus log 1. So it is log 3 minus log 1 is 0. Isn't it? I think here 1, 2 is there. The beginning we have 1, 2. 2 we missed out. It is 2 log 3. So answer is 2 log 3. Here we have 1, 2 here. Okay, this 2 we should take it out. When you integrate, the 2 should be taken out. Do it again. Do this question one more time. Do this question again one more time. It's a different question. Integration by substitution we are using. Integration by substitution. We are children, whether you are given with the time. Okay. No one was there when we started the class. Okay. Femina has to join. Okay. Do this question one more time and check it. Is it clear? Do it from the beginning and check. Is it okay? Annette, any doubt in this one? This is a different question. Okay. Okay. Shall we do the next one? Write the next one. Evaluate integral 0 to 1 by root of 2x plus 3 into dx. Integral 0 to 1 by root of 2x plus 3 into dx. So in this method, what you have to do, whenever we get function within root, okay, whenever you have function with root, what is inside the root, you take it as t. What is inside the root, you take it as t. Substitute for the function inside the root. So 2x plus 3, you substitute it as t. So 2 into dx, okay, 2 into x, you differentiate 1 plus 0 is dt by dx. That is 2 into 1 is equal to dt by dx. Therefore, 2 dx is equal to dt. But in our question, look at here, we have only dx. Therefore, what is dx? It is dt by 2. It is dt by 2. Therefore, the given problem I will become integral 0 to 1. What is dx? dt by 2 by root t. By root t. So now 1 by 2 we can take out constant. Integral 0 to 1 dt by root t. That is 1 by 2 into integral 0 to 1. Root t means t raised to half minus half into dt. Integral 0 to 1 t raised to minus half into dt. T raised to minus half into dt. Now what is integral of t raised to minus half? When you integrate, this is minus half plus 1 by minus half plus 1 within the limits 0 to 1. So we will get this as this 1 by 2. Simplify this. Okay, so this one will become t raised to half by half within the limit 0 to 1. So 2 will get cancelled. Don't substitute for t. We should convert it for x because this is the limit of x. What is x given? What is x? What is t? Check it. 2x plus 3 only we are taking as t, isn't it? So it is root t within the limits 0 to 1. That is root 2x plus 3 within the limits 0 to 1. Now apply the limits. When you apply the limit, root 2 plus 3 minus root of 2 into 0 plus 3. So root 5 minus root 3. This root 5 minus root 3. Okay. Is it okay, children? Are you getting this answer? Annette? Tomlin?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Write the next one. If integral 0 to 1, 3x square plus 2x plus k into dx is equal to 0, find k. If integral 0 to 1, 3x square plus 2x plus k into dx is equal to 0, find k. 3x square plus 2x plus k into dx is 0, find k. How to do this? This is given as 0, isn't it? So you integrate this. When you integrate this, 3 into what is integral of x square? X cubed by 3. Plus 2 into what is integral of x? It is x squared by 2, isn't it? Plus k into x. Within the limit 0 to 1 is k. Is 0, sorry, is 0. You have to find k. So here 3 will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled. So we'll get x cube plus x square plus kx. Within the limit 0 to 1 is 0. Now apply the limits. Upper limit minus lower limit. When you put x is 1, we'll get 1 cube plus 1 square plus k into 1. If you put 0, everything will become 0. So 2 plus k is 0. So what is k? K is minus 2. Is it okay, Shubham? Write the next one. See, next one you are going to solve. Okay, you have to solve and give the answer. Write down. Integrate. Integrate 2 to 3 e raised to minus 4x into dx. E raised to minus 4x into dx. Integrate. Okay. What is integral of e raised to minus x? What is integral of e raised to minus x? Yes. What is integral of e raised to minus x dx? It is
minus e raised to minus.
So what will be integral of e raised to minus 4x? Minus e raised to minus 4x by 4. What is the coefficient? That one we should write it in the denominator. Within the limits 2 to 3. Within the limits 2 to 3. Now apply the limits.
Ma'am,
Yes, Karthik.
is in the denominator minus 4.
If you are writing here in the top, here no need to write.
Ma'am, I did not see that.
Huh?
I did not see that.
If you are writing here, here no need to write. Otherwise, you should write it in the denominator. If you write in the numerator and denominator, it will become plus. When you apply the limit, what you will get? Minus e raised to minus 4 into 3 by 4. Upper limit minus lower limit. So already one minus is there. Minus 4 into 2 by 4. So we will get minus e raised to minus 12 by 4 plus e raised to 8 by 4. If you want, we can take 1 by 4 as common. So we'll get e raised to 8 minus e raised to minus 12.
And won't it be negative? E raised to minus 8.
Yes, yes, e raised to minus 8. In the next class, we will be learning. Okay, integration, we have will be definite integrals and all we have learned. So the next class we'll be learning with the differential equation. We'll be starting with the new topic. Okay, today let us do a few more questions. Write the next one. Integrate 0 to 1. Integrate 0 to 1. X into e raised to x into dx. X into e raised to x into dx. Integrate 0 to 1. X into e raised to x into dx. Okay, we are going to integrate it by. How will you integrate this, Shubham? Integral of x into e raised to x into dx. Which method you will use? Yes. Integral of x into e raised to x into dx. Which is the method we are going to use? Yes. Tell me, children, where is Karthik? Not this. Aparna. X into e raised to x into dx.
The product equation.
Product means what is the name we are learning here? In integration, we call it as integration by parts. What is the name we call? Integration by parts. What is the formula? Integration by parts.
First function into integral of second function minus derivative of first function into integration of second function into dx plus c.
Okay, write the formula and proceed. Okay, so integration by parts. What is the formula? First function into integral of second function minus integral of derivative of first function integral of second function into dx plus c into dx plus c. So which is the first function? For selecting the first function, we have a rule. What is that rule? Highlight. Look at here, we don't have inverse function, logarithmic function, algebraic function is there. So if you take integral 0 to 1, x into e raised to x into dx, x is the first function. The remaining are the second function. First function and the remaining are the second function. So if you use this first function, x into integral of second function minus integral of, try this one, try this, minus integral of derivative of first function integral of second function into dx, everything within the limits 0 to 1. Everything within the limits 0 to 1. Now integrate this and apply the limits. Upper limits minus lower limits. So x into, what is integral of e raised to x? E raised to x minus integral of, sorry, so dx by x means it is 1 into e raised to x into dx within the limits 0 to 1. So that is same as again. This is not over. Integration is not over, isn't it? X into e raised to x minus, what is integral of e raised to x? E raised to x within the limits 0 to 1. Within the limit 0 to 1. Now apply upper limit minus lower limit. So when you apply upper limit, 1 into e raised to 1 minus e raised to 1 minus 0 e raised to 0. So 1 into e raised to 1, which is e raised to 1 minus e raised to 1 minus of minus plus. So here these two will get cancelled. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Is it okay, children? Integration by parts, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What is integral of dx by x, children? What is integral of? Is it over? This one you have completed all this? Everyone completed this one? Okay. All completed this one, Annette?
Ma'am.
Write the next one. Integral minus 1 to 1. Integral minus 1 to 1 dx by x. Integral minus 1 to 1 dx by x. So what is dx by x? What is integral of dx by x?
Log x plus c.
Log x plus c. Okay, because being different definite integral, will not be putting c there. It is log x within the limits minus 1 to 1. Now apply the limits. Log 1 minus log of minus 1. How to do this? How to evaluate this? So what is log 1? 0, isn't it? No. What about log of minus 1? That one also will be defining as 0. Okay, that is 0. Minus log of minus 1 will be same as, okay, it is same as minus log 1. Okay, log of minus 6, we can define it as minus of log x. Last year we have learned one property. So log 1, whenever you get 1, log 1 is 0.
And
So
minus will become plus now.
but log 1 is 0. What is log 1? Value of log 1 is 0. Okay? Okay. Yes, children. So with this definite integral, some few questions we have discussed. Okay, the next class will be starting with the differential equations. Okay. Okay, children. With this, I conclude. Thank you.